Volkswagen is rolling out the second generation of its Crafter panel van. The wide choice of configurations make it especially attractive to tradespeople of all kinds. The Crafter we tested was a flatbed, or drop side, with a double cab offering space for 7 people. The new Crafter can be had with front, rear, or 4-motion all-wheel drive. The engine in our test van was a 2-liter TDI diesel with 103 kilowatts of power and 340 newton-meters of torque. Fuel consumption is rated at 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers. It lists at 40,885 euros in Germany. Car tester Michelle Assenmacher says the new Crafter feels like a car, and nothing about the interior reminds her she's sitting in a utility vehicle. It has lots of storage space on the dashboard, above, and along the sides. The entire concept has been reworked from start to finish. This Crafter has a gross vehicle weight of 5.5 tons and up to 18.4 cubic meters of cargo volume. Perhaps most appealing feature of the new Crafter is that it can be custom built to the buyer's specifications. Michelle reminds us that besides the flatbed, the Crafter can be had as a panel van, and she'll switch to one to test the drive assists. But first, a couple of points about the design. It comes across as muscular and state-of-the-art. It's no bulky and cumbersome battleship, but more a well-thought-out arrangement of space. Cooperation and consultation with its future drivers has resulted in a functional and flexible new Crafter. The universal wooden flooring comes with special adapters for installing and rearranging various cabinet configurations. The cab takes on the character and comfort of a passenger car's interior with its multi-function steering wheel and the driver's assist systems, which we'll be testing now. Michelle heads for the first station on the test run to try out the park assist. She has to hit 2 switches to tell the Crafter to go in search of a parking space. Once the van's found one, Michelle has to put it in reverse and step on the gas, while the computer takes over the steering. And there are more driver assists for Michelle to check out on the test track. Michelle says it's often hard to see around such a big vehicle, but the new Crafter prevents unsightly dings and scratches. It accomplishes this using a number of sensors positioned all around the vehicle. They recognize objects in hard-to-see places along the sides and in back or in front and send the driver warning signals. After all the tricky maneuvering, Michelle heads out on the open road. This is where the van comes into its own. It's easy and fun to drive. The electromechanical power steering feels nice and adapts to the various engines, equipment packages, and tonnages. Michelle gives it her seal of approval, saying the new Crafter sports a whole range of new assists that make driving it not only safer, but also a lot more comfortable.